Hello, I'm Tim Staub, Chief Executive Officer of Locus Performance Ingredients, a new biosurfactants company producing innovative new ingredients in a patented modular fermentation platform that allows us to rapidly scale production of sophorolipids and other biosurfactants at purity and productivity levels not possible in traditional fermentation. This presentation is about innovation. It's about new plant-based non-GMO ingredients that are now commercially available for global formulators. The global surfactants market is large and growing. According to Colin A. Houston and Associates, in 2019, the global market was 25 billion pounds or 11,250,000 metric tons. It's dominated by Asian markets and it's dominated by the laundry sector. Locus Performance Ingredients' initial focus is on the North American personal care market. That's 7% of 17% of the global market. That's a 561 million pound market. We're pursuing Tosca in the US, DSL in Canada, and Reach in Europe to open up a significant part of the rest of the market. The formulation chemicals industry is undergoing significant change. 1,4-dioxane is at the top of the list. It's a suspected carcinogenic residual that has been effectively banned in New York and will be banned in California, Oregon, and eventually everywhere. Proposition 65 has been around for decades, but new ingredient disclosure laws are coming, and major retailers are leading the drive for ingredient transparency. Global warming is the most critical issue of our lifetime. This week, Bloomberg published an article highlighting Unilever's drive to eradicate fossil-based ingredients from their entire product line by 2030. This will accelerate, not just at Unilever, but at every CPG company around the world. Palm deforestation is a growing issue that's on the sustainability radar of all CPG companies. Aquatic toxicity and biodegradability will continue to increase in importance. These issues and many others have created a significant raw material problem for the industry. This is the surfactant value chain. Aside from the fact that it's largely driven by fossil-based feedstocks and energy-intensive synthetic chemical processes, there are two critical issues facing our industry. 1,4-dioxane originates from the use of ethylene oxide. Ethoxylates are around 30% of the total global surfactant market. Our biosurfactants are non-ethoxylated and are 100% free of 1,4-dioxane. Palm oil is a significant source of fatty alcohols in fatty alcohol ethoxylates, in fatty esters, and in alkyl polyglucosides. Our surfactants are free, 100% free from the palm oil value chain. This is important. 10% of global cropland today is used to grow palm, and it's projected to grow by 400% over the next 30 years by 2050. Where are we going to grow this? Palm grows in subtropic regions on either side of the equator, where 50% of life on Earth exists and where 90% of biodiversity on Earth exists. We are literally cutting down the lungs of the Earth to make more chemicals. We think there's a better way. Biosurfactants can and will replace fossil-based chemistry with ingredients that outperform traditional surfactants. They're safer, they're non-toxic, they're plant-based, they're free of palm oil, they're free of ethylene oxide, formaldehyde, and 1,4-dioxane. They significantly improve the carbon footprint. They're 100% biodegradable, aerobically and anaerobically. They're non-irritating, and not only are they non-irritating, but they can actually reverse the irritation that's caused by other surfactants. And they're multifunctional, meaning they can often replace 2, 3, or even 4 traditional surfactants with one biosurfactant. They're highly efficacious, 5 to 25 times better, and in one industrial application, 50 times better, which means for the first time, These are commercially available in commercial volumes at price points that make them highly attractive in product formulations. Our biosurfactants provide solutions to 6 critical industry pain points. The first is 1,4-dioxane. No EO, no 1,4-dioxane. We don't have any. The second is palm oil and the deforestation that results from palm oil. We don't have any. The third is skin irritation. Not only do we not cause skin irritation, we can reverse the irritation that's caused by sulfates, sulfonates, and other surfactants. The fourth is aquatic toxicity and biodegradability. We're non-toxic, and we biodegrade 61% in 8 days, 100% in 14 days, and we're biodegradable both aerobically and anaerobically, which is very important. The fifth is the improvement to the carbon footprint. This 37% number that's referenced over on the right comes from a 2004 paper that was published in Europe that was tracking the impact of using bio-based raw materials in a synthetic chemical plant. We're using bio-based raw materials, non-GMO canola, non-GMO dextrose, with a non-GMO organism to make a non-GMO sophorolipid with very, very energy-friendly downstream purification processes. So we anticipate that 37% is going to be much more like 70 to 80% when we finish our life cycle analysis. Most importantly, these sophorolipids can be scaled rapidly with our patented modular fermentation that can be installed literally anywhere where there's water and electricity, including inside a formulator's production plant, in 6 to 9 months, anywhere in the world. Locus Performance Ingredients technology leverages the capabilities that we have developed in 3 key areas, sort of a 3-legged stool. The first is bioinformatics, and that is the ability to search widely to find the microorganisms that can produce the metabolite that we're targeting to solve that particular industry pain point. The second is we build our own bioreactors, and that allows us to create the perfect environment for that microorganism to thrive, to produce more of that metabolite. And the third is we have proprietary purification, low energy purification that not only improves the purity of the final product, but improves the productivity of the entire process. We have 2 fermenters operating in Solon, Ohio. We're shipping commercial product now. We're engaging with major CPGs in the US and Europe today. I've talked about some of the product benefits, but the key benefit is that our biosurfactants are easy to formulate and require no change in formulator practices. It's literally just another tool in the formulator's toolbox. We're not a one-trick pony. Locus Performance Ingredients is building a portfolio of biosurfactant technology on that same patented modular fermentation backbone. We start with sophorolipids, but we're actively working on MEL-A and MEL-B, 100% biologically derived for skincare formulations. This will be 100% produced through fermentation. We're also working on a phospholipid that provides unique performance benefits in anti-aging creams. And there's a range of other opportunities in lipopeptides and polymeric biosurfactants that are in the pipeline. Our first product is sophorolipids. We have 2 product names for sophorolipids. Firma S Pure is our personal care product name. SL is low HLB. SH is high HLB. Our industrial name is Amphi for home care, case, and industrial applications. Sophorolipids have been around for several years in Europe and in Asia, but our sophorolipids are different. The current sophorolipids offered are in the mid-range of the HLB scale, around a 10 to 12, and they're generally about 50% lactonic and 50% linear. We're producing a very low HLB lactonic version, around 3 to 6, and a very high HLB linear version, around 18 to 20, which in fact is off the HLB chart, which peaks at 18. So it's really kind of an HLD range. The low HLB is an anti-foamer, degreaser, water oil emulsifier. The high HLB is a high-foaming solubilizing agent. But we can blend these together to target any target along the HLB range to customize solutions to meet customer needs. Because sophorolipids offer a range on the HLB scale, that's what provides the multifunctionality and allows them to replace multiple traditional surfactants, potentially at least with one sophorolipid. Biosurfactants offer the trifecta of superior performance, superior safety, and far superior sustainability. Consumers want safer products. They want greener products. They want sustainable products, but they won't sacrifice performance. We've seen that over the last 10 years. Many products have been introduced with green claims, but they didn't perform. We focus on performance. It's in our name, Locus Performance Ingredients. Then we pivot our attention to addressing industry pain points like toxicity, safety, skin irritation, ingredient disclosure, palm, 1,4-dioxane, and improving the carbon footprint. Our biosurfactants are palm-free, they're non-GMO, they're 100% bio-based, they're going to be 100% USDA bio-preferred, they will be EPA safer choice, they're non-toxic, non-irritating, and 100% biodegradable aerobically and anaerobically. The superior performance of sophorolipids translates to lower dosage, and that keeps us cost competitive in the formulation. Performance, safety, and sustainability. With Locus Biosurfactants, you can have it all. Thank you very much. Please visit us at our website at www.locuspi.com. Samples are available, and we look forward to collaborating with you to help you solve your formulation challenges. Thank you very much. Good night.